Christian Help is a nonprofit that's located in downtown Morgantown and serves the emergency needs of residents of North Central West Virginia, specifically Mon and Preston counties. We have 5 floors, 5 programs, and 5 projects that serve the community to help individuals who are in financial duress to be more sustainable and more successful in their personal and professional lives.
And Jobs for Life is the newest program at Christian Help. Kind of comes off their career closet. We've been doing it since fall in 2013. We have 42 graduates so far, and probably 70 to 80% have been working for at least a year. The point of it is to move beyond kind of the cycle of poverty and meeting emergency needs and help people to become self-supporting. So we work on job skills. It's a Christian program too. We're concerned about character, or what the industry calls soft skills, and we're also concerned about community, giving people some body. So we provide mentors and hopefully being eventually part of a church community or some other group.
I originally heard about Job for Life through some advertisement online. So I contacted Kirk Haas before the program started and told him I had, 2 vocational goals. I had a short-term goal of just getting a full-time job immediately, and then my long-term goal was to get a job in the IT field. About 2 weeks after I met Kirk, he got me a job working with a couple that he's very good friends with, and their son is autistic, so I was able to get a full-time position with benefits and everything. After that, probably a month or so after that, that's when the program started, and then I joined the program to work on my vocational skills, which are my writing skills, resume writing skills, interview skills, learn how to network, learn how to deal with conflict on the job, and also there was also a spiritual component to it, which was also, we learned a lot about God, Christianity, and how God can help us get through some of these vocational roadblocks.
We have a free clothing store, and that's where most people come in and visit. We get to know our clients, we get to know their needs, and we are great advocates for meeting multiple needs of our families. First, they meet with the emergency financial assistance provider who helps with rent, utilities, medicine, home repair, car repair, transportation, anything that would be deemed an emergency. We talk to them and find out their household standing, how many adults, how many children. We always offer food. We offer resume assistance, job search assistance.
I help out with all the press releases. I work on our website, promote our events, flyers, posters, all that kind of thing. So make people aware of the services that we provide at Christian Help. Beyond that, I help a lot up on the 4th floor. I help in our food pantry. I'm trying to make sure that's always stocked. I help with people trying to find interview clothing, job clothing, all that kind of thing through the men's closet. And what we see a lot of need up here is blue-collar worker, service industry, just because that seems to be a lot of the jobs that are available in Morgantown. So they're always looking for black slacks, non-slip shoes, that kind of thing. But we also are up here providing suits, providing dress shirts, providing dress shoes for your interviews, for your white-collar jobs, for a variety of different needs. So anything from steel-toe boots to dress shoes and dry-fit shirts, everything in between. You never really know what people might need as far as what they're getting into with their job. So we try to provide a little bit of everything up here, keep some of the better stuff that we find in the sorting room, and reserve it for the people who are really trying to better themselves, really trying to make a difference in their lives as well as the community. And we want people to see that this resource is available to them. This is a sign that we usually put outside, just detailing what people are able to come in and use us for, what kind of services that we have available. This is an Old Dominion Post article. It was a series of articles called Those We Help. It was introducing families for the what was then the Toys for Tots program, the Holiday Food and Toy Distribution, and introducing families that we helped with that. I think it was a really interesting take on really getting to know some of the people and why we help.
The program also helped me with some of my life roadblocks. Like some of the roadblocks I had was my car. I needed to get my car fixed. through the program, I was able to get my car fixed. Also, I had some bills that couldn't pay especially during the winter. The program was able to help me pay some of those bills to stay afloat. Then the other thing was budgeting. After the Job for Life program, there was another component called budgeting class. I took the budgeting class, and that class helped me work on some of my deficit and showed me how to save money, how to spend less. So one of the issues I had was I was eating out too much. So through that budgeting class, I learned how to cook. I learned some cooking skills, and I learned how to shop. And I was able to, balance my money a lot better after doing the budgeting class.
We have the approach that we would like to get to know our neighbors in the community, work with them, refer them to other nonprofit agencies, and help them to be better providers for themselves and for their families.